So i3, i5. So these are the minimum laptop configuration is required. Okay, without systems, we cannot go ahead with this course. Okay, get ready with your laptops. So my recommendation is prefer the i5 laptop. If you are using i3 laptops, might be the software can able to run, but it will little bit slow, but we can able to manage. But the best recommendation is you can go with i5 or i7 laptops. i7 is very fast, and prefer with i5 or i3 laptops. Both are 10th generation or 11th generation or 12th generation laptops you can prefer. And operating system anyway, by default it will be installed on your systems 64 operating bit system only. And you can install Windows 7 or Windows 10 or Windows 11, any of the advanced operating systems you can install. Okay, we are not covering Linux or Mac systems. Okay, in case if people are using Mac systems, okay, get it install Windows operating system in Mac system, and you can continue the lab practice. People who are having Mac systems, because this kind of question some of the people are asking, 1 or 2 people they are asking the previous batch. So I'm telling, so the entire class we are covering on Windows only. So in case you have Mac laptop, get it install Windows operating system, and after that you can install Selenium. So in Mac, we can be able to install Windows. Yes, we can able to install Windows. Okay, by default Mac operating system be available, but some portion of the hard disk you can install Windows also. Okay, check with the people from the installation people. So that's it for today's class. If anybody is having any doubts or anything, you can ask right now. So we have 15 more minutes, or anybody is having any doubts, you can ask now. So classroom low, guys, sometimes I will speak in Telugu. People not from Telugu language, just you can just follow it, just ignore it. So because I want to take the attention from people, from Telugu people also. So just so sometimes I will talk in Telugu also. So guys, ఎవరికైనా ఈ రోజు క్లాస్ లో డౌట్ ఉందా? So online people, anybody is having any doubts for today's session or any doubts, you can ask me. So generally the common doubt for everyone is, sir, I am not from Java background. Can I able to write this scripting part? Can I able to automate? You can take the decision once after completion of 5 classes only. Okay, so up to 5 classes anyway we are not asking any amount, and 5 classes are free for everyone. After that you can come to know. Okay, the easiest course also Selenium only. That's what I'm clearly telling. In the software, the easiest course is Selenium automation. Okay, if you want to enter into software, Selenium is the easiest course. If you go for any other technologies, the syllabus, it will take at least 6 months, 4 months, 5 months, and the subject is very vast. But here Selenium, the syllabus of portion and everything will be completed within 2 months. And as part of this course, you will you have to learn about hybrid framework and Cucumber frameworks. Okay, anyway, outside of the institutes, they are not telling on BDD Cucumber framework. We will cover both the frameworks. Okay. Okay, and the next classes, and the second class, the previous session classes will be repeated for first 10 to 15 minutes. That is the habit I am having. So before starting on day 2 session, whatever we had discussed yesterday's summary, I will repeat it for first 15 minutes, and after that I can continue my class. Okay, so that is the way it will continue. Suppose today I am telling one lab programs and everything. Okay, immediately people who are attending classroom training, okay, we will give you the support here itself. Okay, suppose you are not comfortable any of the program, you can come and ask us immediately, we can clarify your doubts. Okay, and people who are from online, they have to post if something is not clear, so that we can connect with you and we can help you. In Zoom link, we can clear your doubts. Okay, that's it. So everyone is clear. Okay, manaki inka enta time undi, 2 minutes time undi. So quickly we can summarize the topics. So to develop any of the software, what are the teams will be involved? BA team, design team, development team, and coding, development team and testing. BA teams are responsible for collecting the requirements, and they will prepare BRD and FRD documents. And design team, what they will prepare? HLD and LLD documents. They will prepare based on what documents? BRD and FRD documents. And development team, will they go through the documentation or not? They will go through the documentations of HLD, LLD documents and BRD and FRD documents. After that, they will develop the code. They will develop the build. And finally, testing team. What are the main activities of testing team? We will go through the BRD, FRD documents. Second, we will list out all the test cases, what's supposed to be tested. Okay, and we will prove the software is correctly working fine or not. And finally, if something is not working, what we will do? We will report those issues in the software. And which tools we will report? Jira tool or ALM tool. We will report those issues, so and so functionalities are not working. That's what we understood. Okay. So what are the testing? So what kind of test development team? What kind of testing they will do? No, development team. Unit testing. Okay. So development team, they will do unit testing. Okay. Development, they will do unit testing. And what is the next testing? Functional testing or system testing will be done by the testing team. After that, what kind of testing it will be performed? UAT testing. UAT testing will be done by whom? Client side people. After that, what is the next final activity? So the code, it will go into production. So that phase we can call it as a deployment phase. So what is the final?
So what is the full form of UAT?
User acceptance testing.
Okay.
UAT means user acceptance testing. So the UAT team has to agree all those requirements are correctly working fine or not. And finally, the code will be migrated to production. That phase we can call it as a deployment phase. What is the last final meeting? Go live meeting. So to move this code into production, into deployment phase, go live meeting. So what are the teams will be involved? Developers will be involved, testers, BA team, design team. So all the teams will be involved. And the decision, so the client will ask a question, can we move this code to BA, design, development? And so can we move this code to production? If everybody says yes, the new features, it will go into production. Right? And that's what we discussed. One second. So we discussed. So what are the main testings to test any of the software? Main testings, Sandy? What are the main testings? Progression testing, regression testing. So what is meant by progression testing? Testing the new functionalities, new features, known as progression testing. What is meant by regression testing? Testing the existing features. So why I have to do regression testing? Regression testing, existing features ni enduku test cheyali? Why I have to test existing features? Right, because of new code, it might impact on the existing features. So we have to make sure all existing features are correctly working fine or not. So we have to do regression test. Okay, so for any of the software, progression and regression testing will be done, correct? And obviously automation testing team, we can complete the entire system testing within less time. And in Java we are learning. Okay, and So we can use, so Selenium is the most popular tool to automate the applications. And this is open source and browser compatibility, Selenium grid. We can distribute the test executions among multiple systems and easy to manage external file systems and parallel testing. All these features are there in Selenium. Okay. So these are the advantages. So this will we can cover. Okay. All these 45 labs means all these 50 programs, it can be covered as part of the project, as part of the course. And these are the 2 live projects we can do on Cucumber framework and hybrid. Okay, that's it. And this is the laptop one. So already I shared this running notes. You can go through this running notes, and next 10 or 15 minutes, we can share these video recordings in the group. You can go through those video recordings as well. Okay, that's it guys for today's class. So last 5, okay, already we had exceeded 4 minutes. That's it for today's class. Anybody is having any doubts before winding the session for today? Okay, thank you everyone.